the Rather Late programme, brought to you tonight by Canned Bangers and Mash. It's always more enjoyable when you get it in the can. Please welcome
the King of Late Night.
Welcome, guys, to the next episode, or the latest episode, of the Rather Late programme with your host, Baz Dinsmore. We are here with the big man himself, Harry Coleman. So, big man, how you doing? It's been a while, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah, man, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's probably about
Too long.
over a year for you. Yeah,
Literally, too long. So, how's things? What have you been up to, apart from working on One Mind Media Productions? What you been up to?
Been doing a lot of personal photography. So,
And that's
model shoots.
That's with Dom, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Sahel himself.
Yes. What's his company called? If he has a company, do you want to,
Yes, Freedom 98.
Freedom 98. There we go. Freedom. Good old Dom.
Yeah.
I miss Dom. I haven't, seen him in ages. How's he doing? What's he up to? Apart from photos and shit.
He's good, yeah. Same kind of thing, working with One Mind Media. Personal things.
Is he still DOPing, or is he doing other stuff as well?
He's still the DOP.
DOP.
Yeah.
Speaking of DOP stuff for him, you worked on Skinwalker, and Sam finally released or sent out to the people who worked on it the updated version of Skinwalker. And you got some decent credits on there. Not additional crew like last time. So, how'd you feel about that? You got some proper credits.
Not trying to throw shade, but I did write half of it, so it's only necessary.
Literally. You and Peter probably worked your asses off writing that thing. Especially when you didn't collaborate with each other about each half. You just wrote one half and he had to, conform to that, so to speak.
Well, we wrote them simultaneously.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck, okay.
Sam called us back in, and I hadn't seen Peter's and he hadn't seen mine. So we didn't actually know each other that well then. It was probably a month in to our friendship.
Dear Lord, mate.
Sam did, he tried to smush them together to create this narrative, which worked in essence.
Yeah.
But me and Peter had realised we had such different writing styles.
Oh,
mate. We were starting the morning on set,
rewriting on set as it went along. Oh, God.
Well, the final script and screenplay just had, crossings outs and...
Mate, I mean, not here with me, but back in Kent, I got the original script that was supposedly going to be Skinwalker. But looking back at it, it's so different to what has been made for both versions. At least this version that Sam has released, he's finally put the bagpipe scene in, because I was so pissed off that day. Like,
have you seen the scenes of that?
Oh, mate. Like, oh, God. The thing is, though, like, I I was on set for probably most of the day, just hanging out before I got to do my scene. Because I was going through a rough time, so Sam said come along and chill out. So of course I did, because it's nice to chat to people and see what everyone else is doing. So I did. But then of course he's like, oh yeah, by the way, the bagpipe scene is today, so we're sticking a bagpipe on your head. And I was like, oh god, okay. And this bagpipe was a bit of tartan cloth with like 3 snorkels sticking out. It was like 3 penises. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh God. I was just like, I was so grumpy. So grumpy. Jeez.
Yeah, you look like, you know the Silent Hill games?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like some weird head in the bat.
Mate, let's be real. I looked rubbish. I looked rubbish. Oh, jeez.
You got a bit fucked that day.
Yeah.
I felt bad for you.
Oh, mate, honestly. I was getting so aggravated as well. And, like, both you, Dom, and Peter as well, like, coming up every now and then to check up on me. And I'm like, fuck you guys. Come on, I've been sat here for, like, an hour or an hour and a half. Let's get the scene done. And then, of course, a guy comes in later than me, films the scene first. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So, it was just that bit more aggravating that I'd sat there for like hours. And the communication was rubbish as well, because I wasn't able to take it out of my shirt because it was tucked into my top. So I couldn't breathe properly. Like, there's you and Kaylin trying to stab me in the neck with a pair of scissors to try and get a cut hole so I could breathe, but it just wasn't working. Oh, mate.
Well, I'm glad we had none of that on steps.
Oh, God, yeah. Jesus. To be fair, though, I reckon... Oh, what was the other guy's name? The guy who was, demorphed Vince, demorphed Joe. What was his...
John.
John. Like, to be fair, he probably had it a bit worse, because he was, shirtless in the fucking cold and all that.
He was in nothing but a loincloth getting drenched in strawberry juice. And I think it was probably... No, sorry, it was tomato juice for the gore effect.
God, mate.
Throwing, like, tins of canned tomatoes over him, and he was in just his underwear and a prosthetic mask. And it was so cold, you could see your breath steaming. It's probably like 0 or 1.
God. To be fair, he had it worse, for sure. Yeah. But I was just fucking grumpy by the end of it, right? Like, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
God. So, that was Skinwalker. Have you watched the latest version? Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of this new version compared to the shorter other version?
Yeah, I like it. It's more of a director's cut.
Yeah.
Sam, his untamed vision. There's no editor to tell him what not to do.
Yeah, exactly. No producers or anyone sort of telling him to stick it. It was a good one. I liked it. Of course, I had more scenes in this one, which was great for me. But also seeing a bit more from the others. Like, George had quite a lot more, so he had a more substantial part to it, like he should have done in the first place. It was just a good film. I enjoyed it.
Good.
That brings me on to the next one, Steps. So how's that going? Because back in, I think it was November, it was October or November, I had a cheeky cameo, which I believe is still in there, apparently, according to Sam and Peter. I had a cheeky cameo as a chef, / cook, from a diner. And, that was a fun day of shooting. It was interesting, though, because you were just so done as well. You were, like, tired that day. So, you're just like, oh, God.
Well, I'd had a bit of party the night before, so I came in I was pretty steaming still. couldn't open my eyes, sunglasses on. And then Sam tells me, "Oh yeah, you're not actually doing anything today apart from clapping." So,
oh
perfect
god!
world.
And clapping's the worst thing when you got a massive headache and shit. Jesus Christ! Oh god!
Yeah,
I remember we were like, not slagged off, but we were of course chatting outside before, between takes and shit.
I wondered if but
oh god!
yeah, but you did your set. You walked through,
Yeah,
past
in
the
and
camera
out,
and
yeah.
everything, and I'm just outside the dashboard. And you walked out, gave me a little bit of eye contact. And I just looked at you and said, "God, I could do with a blowjob right now."
Jesus
All of a
Christ!
sudden we went, "Ah!" And it was Peter, and I was like, "Why is Peter calling a cut?" And then he turns around and you very clearly say, "Sorry, Sam, I didn't mean to cut, but I just heard a very Harry joke through the boom mic."
Yeah, very Harry joke. Oh god!
I kind of really wish he'd missed that, so it made it into the final audio.
Oh mate, could you imagine? I could really do with a blowjob. Oh Christ, mate! Jesus.
Perfect.
That was a good day. It was a good day. I mean,
Good
God.
day.
Yeah, it was interesting. Certainly interesting. And that yellow,
V-dub.
yeah, that was good. It's quite iconic for the film, I suppose, in a way. Not too iconic, but
Yeah.
it's certainly something that grabs your attention when you're watching it.
It's definitely part. They call it something, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Inanimate objects carry the plot forward, but I can't remember.
Oh, the MacGuffin.
That's the one.
The
Yeah.
MacGuffin. Yeah. I know my terms occasionally. Oh god.
Very cool. Yes. MacGuffin.
The MacGuffin. But like, they actually drove that to the shoot, and it was just like they kept stalling or some shit, or like
Yeah.
no, they kept stalling, or like they went down the wrong way, and it was just like, oh god, could you imagine if this yellow VW just ends up in the wrong place and then breaks down or some shit? Oh Christ, what a
I'm
day!
surprised they haven't put it to set.
Yeah, God, yeah, literally.
Funny though, Dom and I were driving up to the diner, and we've seen a bright yellow VW go past the other way.
You were like, guys, they ain't making it to set.
I call Sam and tell him that we've just seen a VW go in the wrong way. I go, no, it'll be fine. And we got to set it. Obviously, it's just like a glitch in the Matrix. There was another bright
another bright yellow truck. Fair.
Round. Yeah. And the other one was already there.
Jesus, raw. Fair enough. My God. It's very I don't know. It's very not old fashioned, but it's very specific of the time it's from. Because it's, I don't know. I just like it. It's quite a nice little thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I like it. It's weird. It's niche. I like it. Yeah.
I think it's a timeless story, so why not have timeless vehicles and products?
Yeah. Oh mate. God.
Yeah.
It was a good day to shoot though. I enjoyed it. Although, just like every now and then there was a little problem that always happened near me. And it was like, one of them is of course your famous line, but then like a few minutes later I'm fucking about with the fridge or the coffee machine and just like cleaning, pretending I'm a chef cleaning, and then of course something's leaking and I'm like, oh for fuck's sake, I'm stepping in a massive puddle of water, I don't know what it is, I don't know how to stop it, I don't want to scream in the middle of this take, I'm just like, oh fuck, so I'm like jumping over this puddle to walk out during my scene and then leaving footmarks all the way out, just like everything was going wrong. Honestly.
All those little
things, mate. Jesus Christ. God. So, I'm assuming you guys haven't got much left to film on Steps. I'm assuming there's only a few scenes left, maybe some external shots.
Without giving too much away, it's more or less just pickups with filming.
No, that's nice.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I can't wait for it to come out because I'm always intrigued to see what Sam makes, and I'm always happy to make my gracious, not gracious. What's the word? My glorified cameos, because
that's the one.
it's a fucking extra role. But nah, it's a glorified cameo because I've been a main character before. There we go. Supporting cast, yeah. God. Jesus. I'm probably look. I know Sam reuses a lot of actors in his project, but do you know, apart from Harry Wells, because he's been the main character of 2 films now. Andy was a supporting in Skinwalker. Is there anyone else who has probably been in all of his films?
Not all of them, no.
No.
I know there's a few. There's a lot of people from Home Fires.
Yeah.
Making
appearances. Yeah.
Supporting artist roles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I don't really know any of them though.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, fair
Home
enough.
Fires.
Fair enough. It's interesting. It's interesting to see those faces in different positions. It's like same with me, because I've sort of done the cameo in Home Fires, the big role in Skinwalker, and then cameo in Steps. And he's already talking to me about his next one, and I'm like, Sam, finish Steps first. But finish Steps first, man. But I am ready for the next outing, so to speak. Yeah, God, can't wait to get back on a proper set. Decent stuff.
Gets better.
Yeah, decent stuff. That aside, Peter, you and I and Sam at some point, we need to go and do another Spoons. Spoons, Peter. Oh mate, if we can't do it in person for a while, we need to do another call. It's been a while since I've seen Peter do the filters. I need that fill in my life.
It's been a while since I've been that pissed.
Oh Christ, yeah. Jesus.
I resurrected the old Spoons Peter saying today.
Oh yeah, Spoons Peter.
We were talking about the probability of me becoming a lawyer.
Oh Christ. How did this come up?
We're just talking about studying law, because I did a bit at college and I was like, yeah, I enjoyed it. I reckon I might, I could go into it. It's a nice path. Obviously I wouldn't, because I'd probably be terrible. And this guy was saying, no, Harry, you'd be a shit boy. You'd be fucking awful. No, I'll be fine. He would be trying to bribe the judge and get him down the pub. Just tell him head in the eye.
Okay.
Head in the eye and went, Spoons, Your Honour?
Oh, God. Spoons, Your Honour?
I think that might be a new one. Spoons, Your Honour?
Spoons, Your Honour. Spoons, Peter. Spoons, Your Honour. Jesus.
We'll have to work. But yeah, it's funny how...
Yeah, it's funny how things sort of reappear in different ways. Oh God. Anyways. Finally, is there any sort of what are you doing apart from Steps and pictures? Is that it, or have you gone back to work? Yeah, back at
yeah, of course. Back at Knoll Park now, Seven Oaks, serving coffees.
Big up.
But no, I've been personally just working on the creative writing portfolio.
Yeah.
University next. Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you say you were wanting to go? Bath Spa or Bath?
Bath Spa.
Bath Spa.
That's the more.
It's a nice one. Bath Spa. Bath Spa was one of my options. Bath Spa. But Bath Spa. Yeah, no, Bath Spa was one of my options. But of course, I was a lazy fuck and decided, nah, I'm not going to work hard for my grades. I'm going to take the unconditional offer at Kingston.
Yeah, my unconditional was Bath Spa, so I'm just as lazy.
my guy. What were your other choices?
Oh, I can't remember now. It was Cardiff,
Oh God.
St Mary's, Twickenham, and Greenwich.
Greenwich isn't that bad. It's a nice area.
Certain key person there I didn't want to bump into ever again.
I see.
You know how it is, big man.
I see. Oh God. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up because I've taken enough of your time already. But I'm gonna tell you a story after we finish the recording because, like, man, today I've been through the wars today. I've been through the wars today. Some family stuff, but also some uni stuff and some film stuff. I've been through the wars. Anyways, ladies and gents, this has been about 20 minutes of us just having a chat and a catch up. So I'm gonna say it's bye from me, and Harry, we've got to get you back at some point for another one. But yes, all right, people. I'll see you later.